myself during commercials?
You don't need to make yourself.
Alright. I printed out the stats for each team.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Fiserv Forum for our 6th and final game of the Deer District Prep Showcase. My name is Elijah Vanksalata. I'll be doing play-by-play for this broadcast. It's going to be a really fun matchup between two Milwaukee area teams going at each other. And before we get into anything else, we're going to go into the national anthem before we start. We welcome you back to Fiserv Forum. That was a special rendition of the national anthem. Once again, this is our 6th and final game on the network. Had 5 amazing games earlier today with an amazing crew. My name is Elijah Vanksalata from the Milwaukee area broadcasting this game. So first, we're going to start off with the starting lineups for the Arrowhead Warhawks, coached by Craig Haas in his 26th season at Arrowhead. At guard number 2, Blake Bassich. At the other guard number 3, Trey Resch. At the forward number 10, Theo Topol. Forward number 22, Dominic Raspberry. And that's the 5, and Ryland Schultz to round it out for Craig Haas's squad. Now the West Allis Central Bulldogs, coached by David Malachnik. Guard number 1, Max Jones. Number 2, Caden Travis. He's a senior guard, 5'7". The Iowa State commit, most notably number 3, senior guard Yusuf Gray Jr. Junior guard, 6'0", number 5, Isaiah Fox. And number 34, Caden Allen Davis, the junior guard at 6'2", starting. Once again, they're coached by David Malachnik. One of the key things to watch out for David Malachnik's squad is that they are not starting Kevin Pittman today, which he did start on Thursday. Matt Peck had the call for that game. I forgot to ask him why he wasn't starting because I just didn't notice it at first. But he's coming off the bench. He's still suited up for Malachnik's squad. They still have the firepower to do it. And Craig Haas's squad also has the firepower as well with his starting lineup. You got guys like, you got a all-state duo in the backcourt with Blake Bassich and Trey Resch. Trey Resch, the leading scorer for Arrowhead with 23 points per game. Blake Bassich with 12.7 points per game. Both shooting around 50% from the field. Theo Topol, one of their other guards, 12.7 points per game. And Dominic Raspberry, their big man, 6'9", forward senior. They're going to do a jump ball at center. Allen Davis and Arrowhead wins the tap. We are underway for our 6th and final game at the Deer District Prep Showcase from Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Dominic Raspberry, the 6'9" forward, one of the guys in the my keys to win. Now that ball's still in the ready. This is what West Allis Central does best. Yusuf Gray Jr. Oh, right off the front rim. Both these teams got to try to get used to the feel of the court. The width of the court is a little bit wider than what a usual high school gymnasium has. So now Arrowhead will take it up the floor. Blake Bassich moving around to Trey Resch. Leading scorer, like I said again, Trey Resch can't get it up to go over the 6'4" Max Jones, but recovers it. Yeah, Trey Resch gets the scoring going in our final game on the network tonight. West Allis Central will take it up. The Bulldogs like to play with a lot of pace. I mean, they could get down the court in like a snap of a fingers when it comes to missing shots on the other end. Well, look at that bully ball over Raspberry. David versus Goliath moment again. Leroy Finley. That time it was Caden Allen Davis with his first points of the night, taken in the starting lineup over Kevin Pittman today. Now in the paint, a mid-range jumper is true from Theo Tappel.
All day on 3-4.
Tappel comes into this game averaging around 12.7 points per game, shooting over 50% from the field for the Warhawks. Allen Davis moves it out to Isaiah Fox. Gray Jr. trying to call it over Tappel. Oh, an NBA range three is good. Max Jones. He's got the first three-pointer of this game for West Allis Central, and they've opened up an 8-4 lead. I mean, we're only 2 minutes into this game. Or they accidentally added 8, so it's only 5-4. I'm wondering why they weren't changing it at first. Gonna swing it around the corner to Tappel. He can't knock down that triple. Look at this. Caden Travis grabs it down. A 2-on-1 fast break has Gray. Gonna call the foul on Blake Bassich, most notably known as really great family in the Arrowhead community. Blake Bassich, the brother of Bennett Bassich, who is one of the greatest Arrowhead Warhawks of all time in basketball for Craig Haas at his time at Arrowhead. Max Jones gonna feed in the paint. Yusuf Gray Jr. Oh, almost with the poster. Yusuf Gray Jr., he is definitely in the top 3 for the running of Mr. Basketball Player of the Year this year. The only guy that could really challenge him is probably Xavier Zenz of Wisconsin Lutheran. Gray Jr. averages around 23 points per game. And Gray Jr. gets another steal. That's his second already tonight. Gray Jr. looking to push the pace right through Theo Tappel, saying it with his chest. Yusuf Gray Jr. making his presence felt early on from Fiserv Forum. Already been a 3-time Highlight House Player of the game.
Come on, you. First personal, second team foul.
Second team foul on the Warhawks.
Gray Jr.
Gray Jr. knocks down the free throw. And they've opened up a early 10-4 lead through the first 3 minutes of this game. Like I said again, this is a team that averages a lot of points. David Malachnik preaches the pace, and they get the steal again. Isaiah Fox lays it in on the right side. And this is just not the start that Craig Haas wanted for his squad. Already a 12-4 start, already kind of looking like that Brookfield East game a little bit early on. Trey Resch looking to pull up from deep, he got it. Trey Resch up to 5 points, he's got 5 of the 7. Going back to the pace that West Allis Central runs, they average 82.3 points per game, shooting over 54% from the field. And they like to rebound the ball, averaging 11 steals a game as a team. Caden Travis knocks down the triple from the left wing. It's the second triple of the night for the Bulldogs, and they're already firing on all cylinders on offense, forcing turnovers and playing with a lot of energy early on. Gonna be a foul on Travis, maybe a little too much energy on that find that time. Gonna get a replay of that Caden Travis 3. Does his 3-point celly, Mikal Bridges-esque. And here's the 6'11" Kevin Pittman checking into the game for the first time. He'll check in for Caden Travis. He started, I believe he started all the games this year for David Malachnik's squad, but wants to keep him off the bench for this game. Oh my, 3-point shot is good that time from Blake Bassich. His first points of the night. And as long as Arrowhead could keep these 3-pointers to fall, they're gonna hang in this game for a while. Yusuf Gray Jr. going through the paint, attacking the teeth of his defender, and scores. Yusuf Gray Jr. picking up right where he left off on Thursday after his 38-point performance with 7 points already on the night. There's Trey Resch trying to respond, and he gets the mid-range jumper to go. Trey Resch, 7 out of the 12 now. Like I said, he's the leading scorer for Craig Haas's group. Allen Davis moving around the top of the key. Kevin Pittman to Max Jones. Isaiah Fox looking to get a screen from Pittman. He signals him off. Going to do another give and go. And Fox pulls up for three. Why not? The threes are raining right now in this gym for the West Allis Central Bulldogs. David Malachnik, the head coach of West Allis Central. The floater is good, or no good that time. West Allis Central looking to push the pace, going up with the layup. And they got defenders coming behind them. Blake Bassich feeding it to the corner, wide open three, in transition, it's good. Theo Tappel, 5 points now, and the lead cut down to 5 now. Yusuf Gray Jr. taking up the floor. He's been the floor general for this Bulldog squad. And Kevin Pittman going up through, and a great defensive contest by the 6'9" frame of Dominic Raspberry, averaging around 1 block a game. Arrowhead looking to run. That might have been a goaltend, but they get the putback anyways. Dominic Raspberry gets his first bucket to go, and we got a 3-point game, folks. Fox on the drive. Fox banks it in. Isaiah Fox, 7 points on the night for Fox. And it's just been run and gun on both sides. We expected this one coming into tonight. Arrowhead averaging around 77 points per game, leading the Classic 8 conference. Conference known to be really great at football, but an underrated basketball conference as well, with teams like Kittle Moraine making it to state a couple years ago. Bassich tipped out of bounds. Isaiah Fox. Dave Malachnik bringing in a couple subs. Cade and Travis into the game. And feed out to the corner. Rush can't get to go. They got a fast break. Yusuf Gray Jr. What is he going to do here? He's just going to go up with 2 hands and jam it down. Yusuf Gray Jr. up to 9 points in this first half for the Bulldogs. So they've got a couple turnovers early on, but not too many. Oh, what a find in the paint. Great chemistry right there, and the find. Bassich averaging 7.7 assists per game on the season. And they're looking to go. Yusuf Gray Jr. can't hit the triple on the bucket. That last time was Evan Wozniak for Arrowhead. And Blake Bassich looking to float it up, gets fouled on the drive. And West Allis Central has had a little trouble on the drive. We're going to get the replay of Yusuf Gray Jr.'s 2-hand slam. Hung on the rim a little bit. You don't want to hang on it too much before Doc Rivers and the Bucks get too mad tomorrow night for that game. And they can't play tomorrow if that happened. Get an angle of the colorway, the shoes. First free throw true for Blake Bassich. Blake Bassich shooting 78.6% from the free throw line this season. And the second free throw is true for Blake Bassich. Substitution coming in. Ryland Schultz, who started the game, is coming back into the game. The 5'9" junior guard. One thing to notice about this Arrowhead team, they got a lot of young players still that will have a year after this. Blake Bassich, Trey Resch, Evan Wozniak, Ryland Schultz, Theo Topo. They're all juniors on this team, so future is still bright for the Arrowhead Warhawks and Craig Haas after this season. Hayden Travis moving around. Yusuf Gray Jr. spins. Mid-range jumper. Looking like a ballerina. Hits the mid-range jumper. Yusuf Gray Jr. up to 11 points on the day now. Three-point shot is good on the left wing. And they're firing on all cylinders. Brady Chimish knocks down the 3, and lead is cut down to 2. The threes are falling today. Mid-range jumper for Caden Travis off the front rim. Travis gets his own miss. Gray Jr. in the paint through 2 defenders. Yusuf Gray can't get to go, and he finally gets his own putback. That's something we saw a lot in their first matchup, or their matchup on Thursday on Zaleski Sports against Brookfield East. 13 points for Yusuf Gray Jr. Almost to the end of that first quarter of the first half. About to hit the halfway point. 28-24 advantage for West Allis Central. Topo Tapple next down the mid-range floater. Tapple up to 7 points in this first half. 3 substitutions getting ready to check in for Craig Haas. 3-point shot is no good for Max Jones, and it'll be a loose ball foul on Kevin Pittman. We'll go right back to the West Allis Central Bulldogs. Kind of line change right now for Craig Haas. Blake Bassich will control the playmaking from the top of the key. Does a little spin move, driving in the paint, kicking it out wide open for their lead, and they get it. First lead of the night for Arrowhead, and West Allis Central has seen enough. This Arrowhead Warhawks team has surprised us all in this first half. We will take a game break and be right back with you. More high school boys basketball coming your way from Fiserv Forum after this on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome
Arrowhead.
to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Actually hanging in here. We are back here from Fiserv Forum. We got some West Allis Central fans that are excited to watch their team at the premier venue. I believe is that Joey Olson in the crowd? I thought that was him in the crowd right there for a second. The Union Grove, the Racine County PA announcer that goes all around the area. But hey, how about this? The Arrowhead Warhawks coming back to this game. They take their first lead of the night, up by 1. The threes are falling early on in this game. And right as I say that, Max Jones hits the floater to give the Bulldogs the lead right back. Trey Resch feeding around the corner. Their ball movement's been on point too. The chemistry on this team has been unmatched. The left corner, 3-point shot, true! Brady Timish with his second triple of the night. The Warhawks just keep firing from deep. Aiden Travis looking around. Kevin Pittman on the drive. Gonna feed it out, almost stolen by Trey Resch. Knocked out of bounds by him. It'll stick with the Bulldogs. Got a lot of West Allis Central fans in the chat tonight. The fan poll has West Allis Central at a 75% chance to win this game. Arrowhead at 25. I think if Arrowhead wins this game, this would be considered an upset. A big upset, too, as a matter of fact. Caden Travis going to try to lob it to Pittman, and Pittman just makes it look too easy with his 7-foot frame. Kevin Pittman gets his first bucket of the night. And we are even at 32. Pittman averaging 11.2 points per game, and Kevin Pittman now making his presence known on the other end. Aiden Travis looking around, gonna feed it in the paint. Yusuf Gray Jr. hasn't scored in a minute. He gets fouled on the pump fake. Dominic Raspberry will be called for the foul. There's another angle of that Kevin Pittman floater.
First person at the line shooting, number 3, Yusuf Gray.
Gray Jr. will head to the line for 2. 1 for 1 on the night today. First one to bounce in. Some subs coming in. Gray Jr. knocks down both free throws. He's up to 15 points in this first half. Got almost half of the team's points. Three-point shot by Blake Bassich. The three-point parade continues for Arrowhead, and they just cannot miss at all. That's 8 points for Blake Bassich. And another lead change. We're going to see another lead change. Oh, no, I was misspoken right there. The block by Raspberry on the drive. Caden Travis will pull up from college range and knocks it down. The three-point parade is for West Allis Central too, I guess. Travis knocks down his second triple. And both these teams already, I mean, this game has the type of atmosphere to try to get on pace for 100 points for both of these teams. Tapple loses his handle. It's going to Allen Davis. They got numbers run. Travis gonna lob it up. Yusuf Gray Jr. gets the floater to go on the lob. 17 points for Yusuf Gray Jr. And every time you turn the ball over for Arrowhead, like 90% of the time, West Allis Central is gonna make you pay. Both these teams well coached. Like I said, West Allis Central's coach David Malachnik and Arrowhead's coach Craig Haas. Yusuf Gray Jr. He's been living in the paint all day. Why not? Superstar Yusuf Gray Jr. with another and one opportunity coming. He's up to 19 now. He just had 38 the other day, and Craig Haas has now seen enough. We will take another game break. 5:21 left to go, 41-35. We'll be right back with more boys basketball after this. Allis.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eclair.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
And I'm kind of impressed with Arrowhead so far. We're back here live on Zaleski Sports. I'm Elijah Vankstalada here doing play-by-play with the whole Zaleski Sports crew. Got a full setup with cameras all over the floor and up on top with a good producing and replay setup. Matt Peck's doing replays for this game today, getting a couple of these crowd shots. A 41-35 advantage for the West Allis Central Bulldogs. Remind you of our game day sponsor today. Fox Valley Tool and Die is a precision machine job shop that supplies critical machined components for a range of customers, from Fortune 100 companies to local paper mills. Contact them today, 920-766-945 at Fox Valley Tool and Die. Yusuf Gray Jr. looking to complete his three-point play. He does just that. 4 for 4 from the line. 20 points for this top 3 player in the state, who averages around 23 points per game, but has a case to break out every night of the season. He is going to Iowa State for a reason. Gonna call a foul on the ground on Gray Jr. I think one of the fans in the comments had a really good point that Arrowhead looks really well coached, but Central is simply a better roster. Both these teams have a really good roster construction, especially David Malachnik's squad, though. And another turnover, and it'll go back to West Allis Central. And look at that, they're already down the floor in not even 5 seconds. Isaiah Fox on the steal that time. Caden Travis looking around there, looking to do some off-ball movement. Caden Allen Davis will drive in the paint through Blake Bassich. Travis, he's hit a few already. That one goes in and out of the back of the rim, kind of toilet bowled its way out of it. And Trey Resch will come back to the top of the key now. Look at that crossover, beautiful right there on the floater. Can't get it to go. Good idea though for Ryland Schultz. On the other end, Yusuf Gray Jr. Oh, man, so many opportunities for West Allis Central. That's why they beat a really good Brookfield East team the other night. The opportunities were unmatched in their second chance. And Yusuf Gray Jr. once again will head to the line for 2 free throws. Gray Jr. from the line this season, only 64.3%, but he's made every one of them so far. Sub coming in. Dominic Raspberry checking out for Evan Wozniak. Wozniak, a junior, 6'2" forward, averaging 2.2 points per game. And Yusuf Gray Jr., 6 for 6 from the line for a guy that only shoots around 65% from the line. 20 points for Yusuf Gray Jr. in this first half. How many points did he have in the first half last game? Yeah. He had around 20-something in that Brookfield East game in that first half, and Max Jones looking to go in transition, can't hit the three-point shot. This is the largest lead of the night for the West Allis Central Bulldogs. Kind of expanded their lead a little bit, but the mid-range jumper is good that time by Theo Tapple. Theo Tapple has been really good today. 12 first half points for Tapple, and behind the back, step back, no good that time for Isaiah Fox and Trey Resch. Being guarded tight by Yusuf Gray Jr. 2 stars guarding each other, going at each other right now. You have a case for Trey Resch to be one of the Mr. Basketball candidates next year. Oh my, and one, Theo Tapple stays hot. 14 points for Tapple, and he'll get his first free throw opportunity. Tapple only averages 12.7 points per game. He's only a junior as well, so I keep saying it over and over again, but Craig Haas has a lot of juniors on this team that will be returning next season. If they can't finish the job at the Kohl Center this year or try to get out their sectional, they got another chance at it next year with a lot of returning cast. Kind of reminds me of what West Allis Central brought back this year. They don't have any key starters missing this year from last year. 3-point shots no good for Allen Davis. 44-40 is our score. Blake Bassich on the bounce, turned over. Yusuf Gray Jr. Who else in the paint? Yusuf Gray Jr. slams it down. Where has he not been in this first half? 24 first half points for Yusuf Gray Jr. And if West Allis Central could win this game, he might have to be in the house again. Theo Tapple, the leading scorer for Arrowhead, will take it up the floor. Trey Resch, he's been a hot hand for 3. That one off the front rim, no good. Gray Jr. looking to stay hot. He hasn't hit a 3, but had a lot of great shots. Yusuf Gray Jr. can't knock down the mid-range jumper. 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Tapple is the name pronounced. Got to remember that it's like an apple, Tapple. And the ball will stick with Arrowhead. Blake Bassich on the drive, gonna swing it around the outside. He walked with it. Great defense right there. Stay tuned, folks. Jason Zaleski will go down at the half and interview Bound Wisconsin's Travis Wilson. I'll give a quick scoring update in that, or stats-wise at the end of the first half, and then we'll go to Jason Zaleski and Travis Wilson of Bound Wisconsin. Talk about the event. We also got a halftime performer here tonight as well. 414 Big Frank is in the house today. One of the popular artists in the Milwaukee area. Kevin Pittman goes up with the layup. Lead up to 8 again. Largest lead of the first half was 9 for the West Allis Central Bulldogs. Ball goes out of the hands of Theo Tapple. Gonna go right back to the West Allis Central Bulldogs. Closing in on our final minute of the first half. Kevin Pittman in the paint, looking to go up. He's got the size difference, and Kevin Pittman, Craig Haas is furious. He wanted to travel right there. But that puts him at the 50-point mark in this first half. And the largest lead extended once again for West Allis Central.
All right, come on, good D.
Taking up the floor, Ryan Scholes.
Yep, guys, keep up.
Trey Resch finds his teammate at the top of the key. Great defense. Schultz, the offensive rebound out to Theo Tapple. Looking around at 15 seconds left. They can hold for the last shot if they want now. The 3-point in the right corner is no good. And look at this, they're looking to run. Max Jones, cross-court sprint, goes up and gets fouled in the paint. With 6.9 left to go on the clock.
Blocking foul, number 3, White. First personal, 16 foul at the line, number 1, Max Jones.
Come on, Max.
Max Jones at the line. Jones a 79% free throw shooter on the season. He's got 6 first half points, looking to make it 7. Knocks down both free throws. Arrowhead gonna look for the last shot right here. Trey Resch, 3 seconds left. Trey Resch pulling up from an NBA 3 at the buzzer, no good. A 52-40 lead. West Allis Central continuing their pace, but Arrowhead hanging in there. A 12-point lead as we head into the half. We'll come back for some scoring recaps from this game, and then Jason Zaleski will go down and interview Travis Wilson from Bound, Wisconsin right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Coaches teach your kids to dream. Coaches teach your kids to overcome. Coaches teach your kids good sportsmanship. Coaches teach your kids proper technique. But who teaches your coaches?
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
Looking for a place where everyone feels at home? Welcome to Point Brewery, your family-friendly tap room with something for everyone. From a wide variety of local brews to classic Point sodas for the kids, we've got the perfect pour for everyone. Craving a bite? We've got hot, cheesy Portesi pizzas ready when you are. Whether you're hanging out inside or soaking up the sun in our outdoor beer garden, there's space to unwind. Planning a celebration? Reserve our private event room and make it a gathering to remember. Point Brewery, good times, great taste, all on tap.
All right, hey guys, Jason Zaleski here, courtside with BoundWisconsin.com's Travis Wilson. First, let's just We're going to recap the event for you here, but before we go into the games, I just want to first comment on the success of the second year of this event. The attendance here has been really good. Obviously, cold weather online, we've been doing really well there too. But just first talk about that, the success of the event and the number of people that have been here all day enjoying basketball.
Yeah, a big thank you to the Milwaukee Bucks for really launching this thing and asking us to be involved and help out in promoting it and helping get the teams lined up, communicating, working with the coaches and the schools, leveraging our relationships to help make sure that they get the best lineup and teams possible. And we've seen that the last couple of years. Last year was amazing. First year that we did it went extremely well, and the Bucks said, hey, let's make it even better this year and go to 6 games. And so that's why we have an 8 o'clock game that we're watching right now. Outstanding lineup of teams, averaged over 20 wins per team last year. State tournament teams, teams that are going to be at the state tournament this year as well. So it all has really come together quite well, and it really has become one of the better events in the season.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, well, let's talk about what people have seen so far today. It started at 10 o'clock. Seymour 85, Prairie School 48, Kyler Marks with 25 points. This one really went to Seymour almost from the jump.
It did, and Seymour showed why they're undefeated, still one of the few last remaining unbeaten teams in the state. Looked very good, and that's a solid Prairie School team. They were a state tournament team last year, so a good showing by Seymour to kick things off.
All right, and then our second game of the day, Racine Lutheran 92, West Appear 62. A lot of times you say, well, the score maybe wasn't indicative of the way the game felt, but to me that is how that one felt. West Appear trouble rebounding, and Racine Lutheran and Sam Pitroff really beat the Phantoms to every spot on the floor.
That was certainly one of the more eye-opening scores today, for sure. Racine Lutheran looked like a state championship team in Division III. That's a number 5 ranked Division II team that they beat by 30. And Sam Pitroff did what he wanted to. Bryce Austin did what he wanted to, but the rest of the guys really impressed as well, obviously putting up 92 points. So a real statement win for Ralu.
All right, and then we had what a lot of folks would call a defensive battle. Our offense was tough to find at times. Mount Horeb 58, Lodi 54. Lodi, a number of missed layups, but they were in it to the very end. Alex Chapman, 19 points for Mount Horeb in that one.
It was good to have a competitive game after a couple blowouts early on. And those are two teams that are very familiar with each other. They play non-conference games frequently and moved that to the Fiserv this year. Unfortunately, Josh Manchester was not able to play for Mount Horeb. He's out with an injury. Might still be a couple weeks. We'll see. But a nice win for Mount Horeb. Very competitive game for Lodi. And again, a good kind of getting back to competitive games here at Fiserv Forum.
Yeah, certainly was. That game was within 10 seconds of being competitive in the end there. And then you and I talked earlier this week. You talked about Oregon. They had a big transfer that had left the school. And so Kokona comes in, a top 5 team coming into the game. They kind of eke one out, 62-60. So Oregon... frisky, a little after it all game long, and really were a crawl in the side of Kokona, but Kokona pulls out the 2-point win, 62-60.
Kokona, this is the second Saturday in a row that I've seen them. I saw them take their first loss last week at the Midwest Players Classic against Marshfield in that one. So I'm bad luck for the Ghosts, I think, and Coach Bowers. But, we talked about it. Oregon's getting better. They're figuring some stuff out. And it was a very, like you said, scrappy game for them. And just Andrew Jensen was too much inside for Kokona. Really dominated that second half and allowed them to pull out that win.
Jensen with 24 points in the game, had the finishing free throws at the end to help seal that one for the Ghosts. All right, the game prior to this one, it was a lot of people looking very much forward to it. I thought it was a well-played game, but Slinger just too much for Freedom, 58-38. A few times, even early in the second half, Freedom had drawn to within 3 or 4 points, but just couldn't quite get all the way there. The Conan brothers probably combined for about 40. Slinger 58, Freedom 38.
Yeah, an incredible defensive performance by Slinger. I think we got to start there. What Jack Conan did against Donovan Davis. Anytime Davis did happen to get the ball in a scoring position, Slinger ran double teams at him. He got tentative a little bit, wasn't looking to attack as much. He did a nice job distributing and had some assists, but they really took him out of the game. And while Freedom has some good players that can be complementary type players, be tough, especially against a team that's got 2 D1 players. And the Conans showed why they're those Division I players in front of Shaka Smart, in front of Sharif Chambliss, Wisconsin assistant who was here watching as well. So a real impressive performance by Slinger.
Yeah, Iowa coaching staff here as well, keeping an eye on that one. All right, and we're at halftime here, West Allis Central. 52, Arrowhead 40. This game was close in the first half until the final 3 minutes of the half, and West Allis Central showing their athleticism, literally pulling away at the end of the first half.
Yeah, it's tough to keep up with West Allis Central for a full 18 minutes in the first half or the full game. It'll be interesting to see if Arrowhead can climb back into it and withstand some of those barrages that West Allis Central can throw at you. They're looking to run all the time. You can hear the Arrowhead coaches down here screaming, get back anytime they take a shot, because West Allis Central will run. They have 4 guys that they can outlet to. Just get the ball up the court and attack. And we'll see if Arrowhead can keep pace. Arrowhead played well offensively, 40 points, but West Allis Central is too much in that transition and inside.
All right, I mentioned Travis Wilson, boundwisconsin.com. I'll leave it to you to tell us a couple things that are happening over at Bound.
Yeah, we're in the home stretch, or not in the home stretch, but turning the corner to the midway point of the season. So recently we took a look at some of the favorites for Mr. and Ms. Basketball. Of course, you can find all the regular stuff every Monday, the Bound Wisconsin Zaleski Sports Boys and Girls Media Poll. You can find the Player and Team of the Week polls as well, all kinds of information. And if you're just looking for where to find scores and stats and rosters, of course, we've got you covered there as well. And make sure, if you haven't yet, download the Bound app, please. People have been asking us for it for years and years, and it is really easy to use. It's got a ton of information, essentially replicates all of the data from the website. So a great tool to be able to follow teams around the state.
Thank you, Travis.
You bet. Thanks, Jason.
All right, guys, Jason Zaleski here. We'll toss it back up top for more halftime commentary from Elijah Vangsalata.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 180,000 participants here in Wisconsin who take part in high school sports.
It's so easy to place students in boxes, tell them they can only be one thing, drawing lines and creating sides. There's us and there's them, athletes versus the rest. An identity associated with a sport, player first, person second.
I play basketball. I run cross country. I run cross country. I run cross country, track, and play basketball. I run track.
I play soccer, hockey, and baseball.
I play tennis.
I play football and I run track.
I play soccer, but I'm more. I'm the manager of the school store. I'm an SBLA finalist. I'm a certified nursing assistant. I'm a livestock judge. I'm student council president.
I work with Special Olympics.
I'm one of the leads in the fall musical.
I'm a part of Big Brothers Big Sisters.
I compete with the WIAA. I'm more than an athlete. 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 I'm more than an athlete.
We're back here live for the start of the second half on Zaleski Sports. I'm Elijah Vangsalata here along with the Zaleski Sports crew for our 6th and final game on the network on Zaleski Sports. A 52-40 lead. The West Allis Central Bulldogs lead this one. They've kind of controlled the tap. The lead went back and forth in the 30s between both the Bulldogs and the Warhawks. A little bit of scoring for both teams. Blake Bassich with 8 points. Trey Resch with 7. Theo Tapel with 14. Brady Timish with 6 points. Dominic Raspberry with 2 to round out the 40 for Arrowhead. Meanwhile, on West Allis Central's side, Max Jones with 7 first half points. Caden Travis with 6. Yusuf Gray Jr., the Iowa State commit, with 24 points. Isaiah Fox with 7. Kevin Pittman with 6. And Caden Allen Davis with 2 to round out the 52 first half points for the West Allis Central Bulldogs, who are coached by David Malachnik. It's been a fun and entertaining day to be with you guys today on the network. Glad to cover all 6 games live for you. We got a shot with 414 Big Frank, the big Milwaukee superstar. He's Milwaukee's Drake, if you will. A lot of people in the 414 know him. That's why his name's 414 Big Frank. And Jason Zaleski got a picture with the celebrity 414 Big Frank. Got to perform his #1 song in the Milwaukee area. And Craig Hosse's squad looking to make it worth. Oh, Kevin Pittman Jr., the reverse dunk to start us off in the second half. He said that one with all of his chest. Yeah, I think after that dunk knocked the wind out of Dominic Raspberry. Look at that. Just spins around, goes up with the reverse. And when you get hit by a 6'11 guy, that's probably not fun if you're Dominic Raspberry. Or no. I think they're going to sub him out the game now. And they're going to put in number 4, Evan Wozniak. And Arrowhead will take it from the top of the key. 3-point shooting has been a big factor for Craig Hosse's squad. And another steal for Caden Travis, looking to make it work in transition. Max Jones, Euro step. Max Jones goes up with the right hand to the cup. Jones with 9. A 16-point advantage for the Bulldogs now, extending their largest lead of the night. Another steal. Ooh. Me personally, I thought he had all ball right there. Just got, I don't think he got the hand right there, but Isaiah Fox gets called for the foul.
His second. First team foul.
Max Jones going coast to coast on our replay. And another steal by West Allis Central. Yusuf Gray Jr. going up with it. And it's a 6-0 run to open up the second half for the Bulldogs. 26 points for Yusuf Gray Jr. Blake Bassich from the top of the key. Arrowhead looking to make something here happen. Haven't got anything so far. Bassich, ooh, that's got to be goaltend. Yep, Kevin Pittman. He did get called for one of those in that Brookfield East game as well. And Arrowhead finally gets their first points of the second half. Blake Bassich will get the bucket. Yep, that ball went already down. 10 points on the night for Blake Bassich. Bassich averaging just under 13 points per game on the season. And Yusuf Gray Jr. looking to take it from the top. Gray Jr. pulls up from the mid-range. That would have been a 3 with the blue tape lines that they put out this morning. And Trey Resch looking to go up. Stepped out of bounds. I thought that went off his knee, but it will stick with the Warhawks. Get a closer replay of the goaltend. The rule is that the ball has to go down when he blocks it, and that'll be called a goaltend. That'll be a foul on Kevin Pittman on the drive. Dominic Raspberry back into the game.
Number 32, Black. It's his second.
Raspberry, only about a 54% free throw shooter on the year. He's the tallest guy listed on Craig Hosse's roster at 6'9". It's his first free throw opportunity. He gets the first one to fall. Knocks down a pair. So now a 4-0 run after a 6-0 start to the second half for the Bulldogs. Pretty good response for Arrowhead. A goaltend and a couple free throws. Caden Travis will take it from the top. Swinging around to the left corner. Max Jones thought about the three. Takes a side step. Step back three. It's good. Money for Max Jones. Max Jones up to 12 points in this game. And Blake Bassich looking to respond right back at him. Can't get it to go. The rebound goes on a bounce. Oh, stays in and saved by Kevin Pittman. And West Allis Central looking to run. Max Jones pulls up for three. Oh, it went in and out. But Yusuf Gray Jr., nobody else other than him to get the cleanup on the glass. 28 points on the night for Yusuf Gray Jr., flirting with a 30-point game. And now a new largest lead for the Bulldogs at 19. A foul is going to be called on the ground. Trey Resch drawing the contact. Another look at Max Jones losing his defender. Gotta love that on the dribble. Arrowhead starting to run a little bit late right now. 15 minutes left. Still got plenty of time to come back, but they're going to have to get some stops and buckets off of turnovers if they can force it. That is not the answer right there, but West Allis Central looking to run. Yusuf Gray Jr. Oh, we can't get that one to go. The rim said you can't have 30 points just yet. Trey Resch pulls for three. Not even close. No look pass to Yusuf Gray is turned over. Blake Bassich, good awareness off of the off-ball defense. Gets a screen from Raspberry on his left. Ryan Schultz, bounce pass in the paint. Raspberry floater gets it to go. And that's smash mouth basketball right there for Dominic Raspberry, who has 4 points in the second half to go along with his 6 in the whole entire game. Isaiah Fox controls it from the top. Fox going to blow by his defender. Isaiah Fox can't make the layup. And Arrowhead looking to run. They got numbers. Oh, tried to find Taple in the right corner. He was open, but Blake Bassich just a little too fast on the fast break. Trying to recreate what West Allis Central has been doing all season long, running the pace and being able to make them pay off of it. Got a lot of fans in attendance today. All over throughout the state of Wisconsin. We had Madison area, Milwaukee area, Fox Valley area. Caden Allen Davis pulls up for three on the right corner and knocks it down. His first three of the night. He's got 5 tonight. And West Allis Central scores one more point. The kids in the audience are going to go crazy. I'm going to feed it around to the corner. A three-point shot is going to go over the rim. Oh, almost had a wedgie at the top of the rim. Three-point shot's no good for Brady Timish. And West Allis Central looking to go in transition now. Does the three-point celly. Yusuf Gray Jr. Oh my! What a dunk by Yusuf Gray Jr. setting the house on fire. And that was Giannis-esque right there for Yusuf Gray Jr. Bully ball for Gray Jr. Oh, man. Look at that. One more time on the replay. Cranked it back. Ooh. He said all that one with his might. He's going to have to go to church tomorrow to The PA announcer just said, you got to go to church tomorrow to repent that one. He said all that one with force right there. I mean, for 30 points right there, Yusuf Cray Jr. just calm and collective now, but unbelievable dunk right there. Trey Resch heads to the line for 2. We've seen him dunk the ball a lot, but usually he just goes up with 2 hands. This one, he cranked that one all the way back with his right hand and postered 2 guys. Second free throw is no good for Resch. Dallas Central taking it back on the tap. Max Jones spins, fires, beautiful. Max Jones. 12 points on the night for him. Blake Bassich gets the bounce to go. Bassich around his average scoring for the night. He's at 12 points. Arrowhead down by 22. 1 NBA quarter left to go of the Deer District Prep Showcase in 2026. Isaiah Fox trying to shake his defender off a little bit. Moving over to Yusuf Gray Jr., and he's just going to hold the ball now. Look to make it work. And oh my goodness, crosses the defender over. Yusuf Gray Jr. in the matrix. What a special talent this kid is. Should I say grown man, because that was a grown man's jam he had on that dunk. 32 points for Gray Jr. He had 38 in that game against Brookfield East. Did his Euro step, really good footwork on the bounce. Gonna find Blake Bassich in the corner now. And moving around, and it's turned over off of the interception by Yusuf Gray Jr. There's nobody else than him. Max Jones fakes the pass. Off the front rim, no good. Had to get a little bit more arc on that three-pointer if he wanted that one to fall. Arrowhead just has a lid on the rim right now. That right wing 3 is no good. Gray Jr. looking to push it fast. Allen Davis gets fouled, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Foul on 3, White. From 3. His second first team foul.
Timeout will be called by the Arrowhead Warhawks. We will take a game break. West Dallas Central has broken this game open and showing why they're the best teams in Division I. We will take a quick game break and be right back after this on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
We're back here live on Zaleski Sports. I believe that's Racine Lutheran fans that we have. We just showed on camera. We got some little kids in the crowd as well, fired up in the audience today. Glad you guys could be with us through our sixth and final game on the network. I'm Elijah Vangsalata, part of the Zaleski Sports crew in Milwaukee. We got the crew from all over the state here tonight for this big setup. We're on TV right now, showing the whole Zaleski Sports crew. We got all of us up here. We got Jason Zaleski, Mike Wendlandt, all over down on that right side. Glad you guys could be with us today. It's been a fun day of hoops all day long. We've had great games the whole outing. As Max Jones will head to the free throw line for 3 free throws. We're 10:50 away from the end of this one, but after this game, I will go down to the floor for our Nacerville Dairy post-game show to interview our Zaleski Sports Highlight House Player of the Game and winning coach. The way that's trending right now, it's West Dallas Central, but never say never. Allen Davis heads to the line for 3. He's got 5 points on the night. Second one off the back rim. Caden Allen Davis, a 79% free throw shooter on the season. Showing all smiles as he's going up for his third free throw. And he gets that one to bounce down. 74 points for West Allis Central. Does Arrowhead have one last gasp in him? Yusuf Gray Jr. is not going to say it. Does he have another dunk in him? Yes, oh no! Well, he did have the posterizer last time, so it was only fitting that he had to miss a dunk as well. Blake Bassich going to feed it over to that left corner. Wide open look. Good move. Splash.
Number 20, Brady Timish.
Brady Timish knocks down the tray. Lead cut back down to 23 now. We've seen crazier things in high school, so this game's not completely over just yet. Isaiah Fox kicking it outside. Allen Davis can't get that one to go. The rebound to Theo Tapel. And Blake Bassich passing it over to the left corner. Trey Resch on the drive. Trey Resch absorbs some contact, can't get the bully bucket. And Isaiah Fox goes fast in transition, and just like that, easy as 1, 2, 3. They get down the court within a flash of or a snap of fingers, honestly. Easy layup right there for Isaiah Fox, his first points of the second half. And once again, another steal. Going to lob it up to Yusuf Gray Jr. Oh, can't get the bounce that time, but Gray Jr. gets his own miss. Why not? 34 points for Yusuf Gray Jr. And he continues to be a star in this one tonight. I think he might have to be in the house for the third time this season if they hold on to this one. Dominic Raspberry gets the putback.
Number 22, Dominic Raspberry.
Dominic Raspberry has 6 second-half points. And once again, West Allis Central looking to kind of slow it down a little bit until, oh, another poster. Isaiah Fox tried to do what Yusuf Gray Jr. tried to do. Tried to clock back a windmill dunk. Can't get it to go. I think they say at this point, why not? Max Jones, is he going to do it? He's going to go for a layup this time. Both these West Allis Central are trying to do a dunk contest, up by 27 now. 80 points, 8 minutes left to go. It is possible for West Allis Central to get up to 100 points on the night. None of the teams at this event out of the 12 have scored 100 today. Foul's going to be called on Caden Travis. Here's a replay of Max Jones going in. It looked like he tried to go windmill for a sec too. The tomahawk jam. Then he kind of had a second guess himself right there. He didn't want to embarrass himself like Yusuf Gray Jr. on that last one, but Yusuf Gray Jr. has all the right in the world to miss one because he was able to posterize 2 of his defenders on a tomahawk jam.
We got a platoon swap.
Blake Bassich at the line. Another whole line change coming for Craig Hasse. Got to respect the effort if you're Craig Hasse's squad. Bearing a monster comeback if they have it in them. They haven't had too big of a schedule this year so far. I would say their most signature win came against Kettle Moraine when they beat them by 20. Kettle Moraine, another team in that Classic 8, second in their conference. Caden Travis fires for 3. Can't get to go, almost by Steve Maves on the floor. Doing an amazing job on floor camera. These guys have been here since 6:30 a.m. this morning. So they've been here 15 hours, more than half of the day.
No basket.
Kevin Pittman gets called for the offensive foul. It'll go back to Arrowhead.
His third. No 12 a.m. Buffalo Wild Wings on tonight, Steve, right? 17 foul.
Rylan Schultz taking up the floor. One of the subs checking into the game. Schultz knocked down the mid-range. Rylan Schultz has his first points of the night. Caden Travis. Moving around to Yusuf Gray Jr. Malachnik staying with his sub, 7 minutes left to go in the game, closing in on it. Gray Jr. has 34. Allen Davis can't get it to go. Pittman, the offensive rebound. Kevin Pittman, 6'11", bully ball. 10 points for Kevin Pittman. And it's stolen by Caden Travis. Max Jones has numbers. Max Jones, the tomahawk jam for Max Jones. Looking right at Steve Maves on the camera. Kind of did a little Giannis mean mug right there. Ooh, Max Jones almost had another steal right there. We're going to get a replay of that Max Jones dunk. Take 1, 2. Ooh, he jumped outside of the restricted area. He's definitely got hops for sure. Was able to clock back the tomahawk jam. Look at that. He said, I'm that guy. Jason Zaleski is crying, laughing in the background, seeing the reaction from Max Jones. 18 points for Max Jones. I'm sure Steve Maves is probably intimidated after that dunk. Well, it looks like Yusuf Gray Jr. is getting ready to check back into this game. Travis being double teamed. Move it out to Pittman now. Travis resets it at the top. He's been one of the underrated guards for David Malachnik's squad. They're going to lob it up to Kevin Pittman. Kevin Pittman will go up with ease. The Bulldogs are at 86 points now. Would need 14 in about 6 minutes to get to that 100 mark. 3 rims out in that left corner. Foul's going to be called on Pittman. This is by far the most dunks we've seen in the game at the Fiserv Forum. Evan Wozniak heading the line for Arrowhead. Knocks down the first free throw. Wozniak has 3 points, make it 4 now in the second half. 61 points for Arrowhead. It's like 14. Andrew Leone set to check back in for the first time tonight for Arrowhead. Caden Allen Davis. Dallas Central still rolling out with their starters. Oh, Allen Davis, circus shot. Was that a no-look shot right there from Allen Davis? What can't this West Dallas Central team do right now? Allen Davis is having himself a fine second half. Going to get a replay of that as well as he's about to complete the three-point play. And look at that. It just does a rock throw backwards. Just chucks it up and says, screw it. The hoop is somewhere down there. And he gets the N1 to go down. Three for three at the line tonight for Caden Allen Davis. Arrowhead going to take it up the floor. Going into the paint. Kicking it out to the corner. Leone, freshly checked in, can't knock down the triple. Ball will go right back to West Allis Central. I think probably going to pick Max Jones as our Highlight House Player of the game. We had Yusuf Gray Jr. on as our Zalewski Sports Highlight House Player of the game twice already this year. I had the honor to interview him in at Concordia when they beat WIAA, the #1 team in Minnesota at the time. Going to look to get Yusuf Gray Jr. once the West Allis Central Bulldogs finish this game off. Kevin Pittman on the drive in the paint, goes up. We'll head to the line for some free throws.
Number 4, White. Block and foul.
Now, some of the fans in the comments have an interesting one. They could get to play Appleton North again. The only time they could play that team again that they lost to once is at the state tournament. They faced Appleton North at Concordia, and they fell to them after a great night beating WIAA. So a tale of two stories for West Allis Central at the WBY Rick Majerus shootout. And the second free throw is true for Kevin Pittman. Pittman up to 10 points on the night. And looks like David Malachnik going to empty out his bench now. Maybe we get one last dunk from West Allis Central. Max Jones lobs it up. Oh, had two of his teammates, but it ended up working out in the end. And the PA announcer just says from the Bulldogs, I'm not even going to put that in the scorebook because I don't know who they will count that on. So now some of the reserves that don't get a chance to play often will come in now, get their chance to play on the premium Fiserv Forum court. Travis will be one of them. Thomas Busick, Donovan Isaac, Trevor Hamernick, one of the 3 out of the 4 guys checking in. And that'll be it for Yusuf Gray Jr. on the night. Unbelievable playmaking ability from him. 30 points on the night for him, 34 points on the night for him. We're still going to get Max Jones for our Zalewski Sports Highlight House Player of the game.
Every time we do West Allis Central,
18 points finished on the night for our Highlight House Player of the game, Max Jones. Might even have to queue up that. I think what won him the Highlight House Player of the game as our second option was when he did the poster or the Tomahawk Jam and went right to Steve Maves at the camera, did the little Giannis mean mug on that one. Arrowhead will take it from the top of the key. Have guys driving in the paint, going up, but they blocked. And West Allis Central will take it up the floor. Thomas Busick in the paint, loses the ball. Donovan Isaac gets fouled. Oh no, it'll actually be an offensive foul and go back to Arrowhead. 31-point lead for the Bulldogs. A mid-range jumper on the other end is no good. Thomas Taple. Ooh, trying to do a little behind the back pass. Couldn't get to go. Both these teams with their reserve guys in. Getting extra run in at Fiserv Forum. Some of the guys for Arrowhead. From 42, Cale Hammer. Gonna feed around the corner. 3-point shot is no good. Jason Trunk, another one of the reserves, checked in. Top of the key 3 on the drive, pump fake. Back out to Trunk. Leone looking for a guy in the paint. Yeah, they got a lot of interesting names on this Arrowhead team. We got cool names as well. Dominic Raspberry, Will Hammer, Jason Trunk. 2:40 left to go in the game. Jose Guyton also into the game for West Allis Central. Mid-range jumper, no good. And the Bulldogs, or Warhawks, will take it fast in transition. A three-point shot is true. Andrew Leone getting some run in. Some notable family that graduated. Sam Leone in some of those big state runs that Arrowhead had. And now Arrowhead's going to clear out their bench even more now. They got 4 subs getting ready to check in. Gonna move around, spin move, mid-range jumper. Just seems like with all these reserves in, the place is gonna explode from each fan base. Craig Hasse will do a line change. Charlie Thousand checking in, number 12. Bennett Johnson. 24, Bryant Cuss. 34, Leroy Finley checking into the game. Charlie Thousand on the drive. Charlie Thousand can't get the layup to go, and a foul's going to be on the ground. Or they might get a foul on the putback.
Foul on 23. His first.
Once again, stay tuned. Be going down after this game and interviewing head coach David Malachnik of West Allis Central and Max Jones. This will be the first time we do West Allis Central and we don't put Yusuf Gray Jr. in the house. But he's just so good that, I mean, we want to try to get some of his other teammates in as well. 38 points in his last game for Gray Jr., 34 today. Guyton. Move it to the top. Gonna bounce past it in the paint. Through 2 defenders, gets blocked and fouled. Trevor Hammernick gets fouled.
Foul number 24, White.
Hammernick will go to the line to shoot 2.
14 foul.
First free throw is true, or makes a second free throw. Trevor Hammernick gets on the board. West Allis Central just going to come short of 100 again, or unless they have 7 points in 55 seconds with this bench unit, which I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. But West Allis Central just continue their rampage all year long. I think a team like Wisconsin Lutheran can be challenged by this group. The two presumptive guys that are probably going to win Mr. Basketball Player of the Year in Xavier Zenz of Wisconsin Lutheran and Yusuf Gray Jr. of West Allis Central. Both free throws are good for Arrowhead. Made that time by Bryant Cuss. And the little kids are going excited because it's a 93-67 game right now. Guyton on the drive. Went through contact. Ooh, he might have walked with it right there, but I think the ref's just going to let him play at this point because it's towards the end. But Trevor Hammernick gets his first bucket. Asher Banks almost walked with it on the other end. So 25 seconds left. Arrowhead looking to get their last shots. Trying to make a memorable experience, making a bucket at Fiserv Forum. Three-point shot is good for Bennett Johnson. He gets 3 to fall. And Guyton loses that one out of bounds. It'll stick with West Allis Central. But this is another statement win for West Allis Central. Unbelievable. And hand it off to Guyton, and that will do it. It won't foul. They're going to shoot a shot at the buzzer. Good! The three-point shot is good. Donovan Isaac finishes the Deer District Prep Showcase. I'm speechless after that one. 98-70 is our final. West Allis Central continues their amazing run. And I will go down to the court for our Nasonville Dairy post-game show right after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy.
Back here on Zaleski Sports, we're joined right now by head coach David Malachnik of West Allis Central. Coach, this is the second time we had you guys on the network this week. You guys have scored 90 points both times. Just talk about the pace you guys have played with all season long.
It starts on the defensive end. We get stops and we get out and run. We got so many guys that can score in transition. It's all about the defensive end, though, first.
We've had you guys on for some memorable games right here at Fiserv Forum, the game where you guys beat WIAA at the WIAA shootout. Just talk about how big of an experience this event means for you guys, for a team trying to get ready for the Kohl Center possibly.
Well, that's the whole plan behind it. Playing in a big building like this, having the fans, and just playing on a bigger court. Want to give those guys the experience to get ready for that.
All right, thank you for your time, Coach.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
We're joined right now by our Zaleski Sports Highlight House for the game, Max Jones. Max, just talk about your overall performance, getting to play here at Fiserv Forum today.
It's fun, man. My teammates, man, us being out here together, man, I love these boys, bro. Because I'm trolling, bro. But, yeah, I love these, bro. We do this together, man. I thank y'all for inviting us to this, man. We have fun today for sure.
How much fun did you have with your teammates today? I know you and Yusuf had a couple flashy dunks, kind of shades of Giannis, but, I mean, just walk me through that dunk sequence. We got a replay on it on our camera, but you were able to do a little mean mug at the camera at Steve Maves. Just talk about that moment right there.
Yeah, man, it was a fun moment for me, man. First time on the NBA court getting a dunk. That's big for me and Yusuf, man. We locked in, and I think the work we put in is hard, bro.
All right, we're going to put you in the house now. We're going to get the whole team all around. You're going to hold the microphone? Oh, my God. You hold the microphone?
Yeah.
And I'll count you down from 3, 2, 1.
Yo, we in the house?
I'm Max Jones and I'm in the house, all right? 3, 2, 1.
I'm Max Jones and I'm in the house.
Yeah! Thanks, man. All right, that's it. Hey, look what I got.